Hello, we're back at it again with the Zenless Zone Zero. I cannot believe that I managed to get this many streams into Zenless Zone Zero. Not counting the one where I spent the entire stream distracted. But it is pretty funny how much content there is in this game. And there's still one whole chapter that I need to go through. But I'm still barred from doing it right now because I'm like one level off. Unless... 1 second. If I go to sleep right now... Just as Zenless Zone Zero brained as me. Yeah, I didn't think that there was this much to this game. I'm like 9 streams in. Not... Well... Counting the one where I spent the entirety of the stream distracted, because I did manage to get some zeroing, some Zenless Zone zeroing during that stream. But yeah, there's still one whole chapter. It's actually kind of crazy how much content there is in this game. Not even did Star Rail have this many chapters? I don't even remember. Who this? Oh, it's Anby. How's your math, Proxy? Good enough, I think. Why is Anby messaging us? NVM. I've done the math over and over again, and it won't change no matter no matter who does it. What are you doing math for so late? That's nothing, Proxy. Sorry for bothering you. Good night. Anby, that's oomph. Back in bed now? What is Anby calculating? The cutting hair's revenue and expenses, perhaps? Though you feel for Anby, you should probably ask tomorrow to make sure it isn't another one of Nicole's new tricks to leave her bill unsettled. But what if the cutting hairs are really struggling? Nicole owes us so much money. Slept in without an alarm and it feels great. Time to get up and talk to Wise about Anby. Oh, that's ideal, sleeping without an alarm. Right, let's do it. If the cunning hairs are really in trouble, as much as I hate to admit it, we'll probably get involved later in the end. I should check it out sooner rather than later. I should talk to Wise and figure out what to do. How do you check what level of trust do you have with a character? It's not here. Maybe later? Agent info. Go back to the all character screen? Yeah.
I'll help you win.
Somewhere. Click to the bottom left. Oh yeah, this. I recall seeing this. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. What the hell is this? We have to do their story first? Oh. What is this? It's probably part of this, huh? Whatever we're about to go through. Who's our highest right now? Gotta be Grace. Cannot tell. Have to unlock trust farming first, damn. Maybe if we've been doing like just a bunch of random shit with that, well, have we already been building trust already, or does it start when we unlock this? Ah, that's gonna suck. You've already done so much. Alright, so let's see how this progresses. It starts just now. I see. Alright, Wise says, Belle, something on your mind? Tell Wise about Anby's DM last night. Wise says, Nicole's trick? Doesn't look like it. If Nicole had asked Anby to send those messages, Anby would have sent you more yesterday. But I don't think Anby is in serious trouble either. Andy would tell us straight away if things are really bad. Anyway, there's no point in guessing like this, so how about we... Why don't you just ask Anby out and clear things up? Ask Anby out? Message Anby to invite her out for a chat. Ooh! Oh! Wait, that's cool. Okay. This is just like Blue Archive. Wait. On the left, you can see the agents you've added to your contacts. Ah, I see. You free today? I'll be free as soon as I finish eating this. What do you have for me, Proxy? I'm on 6th Street right now. Yeah, I'll meet you after I finish eating this. I'll come to you. I'm at the gadget store, she says. What? Hold on, I'm on my way. You can't eat that. Is this just gonna be like a one-time thing? Us being able to ask out a character? Who the hell? Who the hell is messaging me? I don't have time for you right now. Who the hell is Clara? Oh! Yeah, I picked up a quest off of her. You can ask out 3 different characters every day? Okay, good. Good. I thought it was just gonna be like a one-time thing, you know how the messages are in like Star Rail? Characters messages you and then it's just like... Once you do them all, it's just gone. Character you own and from Cutting Hair as in Bellabug. Oh, I see. Okay, that's nice. Because one of the complaints that I have for this game is that I find it sad that you can't run around the city with the characters that you pulled, right? Unlock housekeeping later. Oh, oh. What's she doing here? Oh, she got a Borgar. Ambi with the Borgar. Oh shit, she's actually eating it. Oh, she's not gonna eat it. Oh, Victoria housekeeping trust, I see. He's not gonna eat the Borgar? Life is easy when my favorite character in the game so far is a 4-star, which is Ambi. Life is good. Life is easy. Well, she's just holding on to that Borgar. Borgar. Shiroko. I like the Shiroko type character. She's beatboxing. Hi, friend. Ambi says, hey, you're here too. Anyways, hi, Alice. Ambi says, I'm having a burger. Do you want some? I'll pass. I know how much you like... No, don't you like burgers? I know how much you love burgers, so I'm gonna let you have the entire burger. Ambi says, in terms of taste, nutrition, and value for money, burgers are the highest rated food in the modern society. I recommend you give it a try. That makes a lot of sense, I say. What? Oh? Wait, the trust increased. What is this, Persona? Did I fuck up a trust increase because I said I picked the wrong option earlier, the first one? Were you supposed to get trust from the first option? You have a discussion with Ambi about burgers. She seems to think very highly of the food. I do love burgers as well. Wait, let me open my window. Life is easy when my favorite character is a 4-star. I wonder if when they're gonna have like an Anbi rate up. You should also have an Anbi alt. We'll see. I'm hoping that Hoyo takes like a different approach with this game. That they won't try to bloat the characters. Because I think right now at 1.0 release for Zenless Zone Zero. I think we have so many. There's so many characters we need to keep track of. I think the cast is already kind of bloated. As much as I love them, I find the cast already kind of bloated. Hopefully they'll take a different approach with this game and just like put out more alts than new characters. But they've already been teasing a bunch of new characters already, so it might be getting it might be dire. Anyways, I'm yapping because I'm like adjusting my seat and I open my window. Anyways. Ambi says, burger consumption complete. If you don't mind, I've got some work to do. What work is that? I ask. Ambi says, it's an important task Nicole assigned to me. Speaking of which, there's something I'd like to ask you. How are your finances at the store? Average. We just about break even. Ambi says, so even normal shops can still break even. It seems that Ambi is deep in thought. My friend, oh, she's actually just hanging out. Oh, she's doing the, she's doing the pose. Sparkle on. It's Friday. I'm gonna change my thumbnail up later and I'm gonna change it to Ambi with the text sparkle on. Is she censored? I can't tell. Whatever. I finally got Trust 4 Ambi today. Nice. I'm gonna work towards getting Ambi to Force Trust, and then she's just gonna be permanently my home screen character. Yeah, that's the plan.
Last month's accounts for the Cunning Hares. It's better than before, but we're still in the red.
They're still in the red? What about their thing with a vision? Have you ever turned a profit?
Speaking of which, have you ever actually turned a profit? Of course we have. Because everyone forgot to keep track of expenses that month. Are you really okay? You're not gonna end up on the street one day from all this debt, are you?
Don't worry, we're gonna adopt you.
It's fine. Our current landlord is a kind person. Even if we owe money, we won't get kicked out. So we're not going to end up living on the streets. And if we really didn't have anywhere to go, we'd still have each other. So things would work out.
Aww. Isn't that nice? She really is Shiroko. We just got Shiroko again, and I'm eating it up.
Thanks for worrying about us, though. Contact me if there's anything I can do to help you.
It's like they put Shiroko in Benria 68. Ambi says, hopefully we'll have a smaller deficit next month. When she Robin Burger Town. Trust rank up. My Ambi. It was good seeing ya. Were you gonna level up yet? Fucking no. I didn't even get any experience out of that. Oh, you got Verena? You got Verena Wuthering Waves. Now your Jinsei will be more powerful. Wise says, you're back. How did it go? Did you see Ambi? Wise asks. I tell Wise what happened when I talk with Ambi. Well, as I expected, it's not a big problem. But isn't a deficit every month a big deal? Maybe it is for regular people, but this is Nicole we're talking about, Wise says. Look. Ambi said the landlord wouldn't kick them out even if they can't pay the rent. Nicole owes us a ton of Denny's and we can't really do anything about it, can we? Seriously, how come Nicole always attracts people who can tolerate her, never paying back her debts? Could it be... Are we all just her carefully chosen victims? Maybe it's just because there's so many kind-hearted people around. Why does it sound so sad when it's actually a good thing? It's definitely not because we're two of the kind-hearted people who can't get their money back, right? Anyway, it's good news that the cunning hairs aren't tangled up in new trouble. At least Nicole's debts won't continue to grow for now. Can I get experience out of that? I'm kind of... You can invite agents daily! Oh! Consecutive invitations will cause agents to show up on the streets more often. Oh. Okay, how do I do that? Now it's time to check up our level up progress on the internet. No. What the hell? Reach internet level 18. How do you... Okay, we got some new quests. 600, that's gonna level me up. Nice. What's level 4 looking like? What's this? Agent wallpaper, I see. Anyways, yeah, you should build Verena. She's like the premium, the best healer. Not that we have a lot of healers in Wuthering Waves right now anyways. But also because her outro, was it her outro skills and her skills and her ult gives the party premium Baija. Okay. I too love Baija. I mean, yeah, you can still run Baija over in the overworld. If you're doing tower, then you can pull out Verena. Because, I mean, like, Jinxi's strong enough that she could woman-handle everything in the overworld and just have Baija hang it out on the side, just being pretty. Oh, I've already spent time with... Okay. I'll keep the chat in here. Haven't really touched tower. It's just there. If you've been... It's really easy if you've been, like, leveling up your characters. It's pretty easy to, like, solo. Even, like... It's just there. It's pretty easy. Do you like the level 70, 80 levels? I dumped everything into Gen Z and Spectrover. You can throw... What? You get like 10 energy over tower, right? So... What? You can do like the first 2 stages. How much is that? 6? That's 6 energy. And then you do 1 extra stage and that's how many... That's how many Primo gems. 75, 75, 75, 75, and 75. 5 times 75. So that's like how many rolls? Two rolls. A whole 2 rolls. Oh shit. You're actually going above level 6. Man, the weeklies being locked, the later levels being locked to weeklies kind of throwing me off. Because I'm building all these other characters. Oh, I'm gonna invite Nicole. These are all the characters we can invite, that's it? Where's Grace? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I asked. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. What's up? Why are you spamming me? I thought it was a debt collector for a second. You bet I am. A debt collector. Just kidding. Come hang out. I knew you weren't the debt collecting type. Where do you want to go? I'm down for anything. Let's go for a stroll on 6th Street. Speaking of 6th Street, you know that vending machine on 6th Street? Yeah. Sometimes you give it a kick and sometimes sometimes stuff just falls out. It's such an inconvenience for the good people of 6th Street. I was thinking of taking a closer look at it. How about we go there together? You just want free stuff, don't you? I haven't cleared Grace's story yet. I should. Vending machines are a gem. Let's do it in the morning. What do you mean? I'm just curious, Nicole says. You must be curious about this mysterious vending machine too, surely. Let's meet near the vending machine on 6th Street. You pick the time. Let's go in the morning. Be there at 6 a.m. Wait, say where? Wait, where was it? Okay, then I guess I'll do... I'm not even level 34 yet, so I guess I can do Grace's story. Where's that vending machine? The 6 a.m. date. Where's the tracker? Help, I am lost in my own neighborhood. What are these? Oh, there she is. Kind of a weird angle here. Fucking vending machine is in the way. Hey, you're here, Nicole says. I practiced my kicking technique when I was collecting debts yesterday. It should work on vending machines too. Do you think I should kick it hard or gently? Kicking it gently might not trigger a response, but if I kick it too hard, I feel like I might break it. I'll kick it for you. Don't worry your pretty little shin. Alright, then you kick it. If it drops something, it's mine, but if it breaks, you take the blame. Relying on your years of experience, leaving a new hairdo, you give the vending machine a gentle kick and nothing. The silence of the machine seemingly mocking you. Nicole says, was it too gentle? Let me try it again. I guess this machine wants it the hard way. Just at that moment, the vending machine shakes and emits a screeching sound, and it drops 2 bottles of drinks. The vending machine is our wingman. What, 2 bottles of neon cola? You're really something. You tinker with a vending machine with Nicole. Much to your surprise, you actually get some strange stuff out of it. Nicole says, obviously, this vending machine is a hidden treasure box. I should thank all the people who put coins in earlier. You should take a look at it again sometime. Alright. Good job. That's nice. You get to hang out with the characters every day. Forget about these NPCs. I'm gonna go get Grace. Let's go and get Grace. How long is her story? Need to be level 32. Okay. I am level 32. And I think if I do this, it should level me up. This shall be the Grace stream. One day, Fairy suddenly reports an email from Grace. the head technician at Billabong Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaethon's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later at the entrance of the Brant Street construction site. Hello there, this area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming in today. Just a moment, let me contact her. Wait, my car is literally right there. What do you mean? Why am I out here? The calm bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath. Then, Grace, are you expecting any guests? At that moment, a familiar figure quickly approached the gate. Oh! It's Grace. Grace says, open the door. Oh, and remember who this person looks like. This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Grace says, hey, you're finally here. I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rock. High rack? Where is the high rack? Grace leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. The high rack. What are we doing up here? Grace says there are changes to the plan. How about our collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Wait in silence. Let's be polite. Grace says, oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. Grace says, new partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we all have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay, I say.
Hey! It's been quite a while. Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
Great to see you again, Grace.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Grace, when did you become so considerate?
Oh, actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing.
What does that mean? What does she mean by that?
This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
What? Say what? I have lived a very fulfilling life. Every hardship, every suffering that I have experienced in this life has been all for this moment. Maybe just a little one.
Maybe just a little one.
Sorry, I can't help it.
You'll never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you'd imagine. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice. God fucking damn it. Damn it. God damn it, Wise.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
Debated.
This round little body, these dangly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
Yeah, I've already seen all the I've already seen all the fan art of her going crazy over was it the fan art or is it official? Over her going crazy with Eos. I think it might be official. Yeah, she got big Otaha energy.
So she was talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
She got the engineering club.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. I'd rather keep Eos's head saliva-free.
Everyone's here then. Shall we get down to business?
That's great because I love the engineering club in Blue Archive. One of my favorite factions. One of my favorite club.
Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission, hey, don't you run away, little one!
Seizing its chance, Eos escapes from Grace's arms while she's distracted and races back to its real master.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president, also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
I see. Although Bell managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
What about that call just now?
That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up
Oh, no.
with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
Only 450? I'm not gonna level up from that. This little one here is so adorable. Can I hold it again? Sure thing, but maybe put your wrench away first. Oh no, don't. She's gonna dissect Eos. What if we lose Eos? Are we just fucked completely as like a Phaethon, or can we get like... Actually, we have a bunch of Eos in store, do we? Or... No, we only have 1 Eos. Ever. Whoops, that's the errands. Level 35, sure.
I only handle technical matters.
Touch my tail?
I'm just gonna add one other character here. Actually, no, we're bringing Ambi. Wait, is this Trial Grace? Wait a minute. We don't need to trial Grace. We have her.
Touch my tail? And no.
I only handle technical matters.
Ready for... Time for some tail care.
I only...
Standing by. Touch my... Ready for combat.
Alright, gang, what we're doing.
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you. Whoa, that little guy up ahead. Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
It got attacked.
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
It was just announced today that Fairy's voice actor is Allegra Clark. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, it was. Master, I'm the English voice of Fairy. We love Acheron. We just got Acheron again. You got Mitsuru as Fairy. I'm not hearing her though. That's a funny thing. I would have never recognized Fairy as Allegra if she never made that announcement. Voice actors doing voice acting. Grace effortlessly retrieves her tools from her belt and begins examining the machinery, soon locating the data storage. Just a moment, please, she says. After some tinkering and adjustments by Grace, the transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational once again. As Grace watches the little robot stand up and enter standby mode, a look of satisfaction lights up her face. Great. Now let's get a move on.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily. Impressive.
We're taking him home? Where are you going? He's just sleeping.
Wow, it just rammed that ethereal.
Is it trying to help us?
What the? Hello? Oh, I see.
The ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning, multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
You can only handle the small ones, can it? Okay, you can only handle the small ones. Also, it was Allegra Clark's birthday today. It's kind of cool sharing. Same birthday as a pretty popular voice actor.
Is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
We can handle it. Oh shit. Can I get him to handle it? Alright, get back here. Oh shit.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done! Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
Can we just fight everything here? Whoa! Alright, last one. What the hell?
Corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
Wow, that one's powerful.
Big one. Wait.
Wait. What are you doing, little guy?
Little German boy. Don't fight it.
Oh. Thank you. That's the last of the energy.
Wait, what happened to it?
The energy collection is almost finished.
Nice. Finally. All charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
Wait! Don't run away! I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight that thing? Wait, what did I take damage from? You're about to enter the critical stage. I think I found all of yep. You can continue. Wait, not yep. Yep. Let's go.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
We're surrounded. Long ass loading screen once again. Let's go, Grace! Oh. It's a defense type battle.
Roger.
Is it best to just use Grace here? She got the AoEs.
Standing by. You rang.
But then Ellen got the damage.
I see. You're weak spot.
Pew 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 pew.
Watch out! Surprise attack!
Fine, I'll just attack it. Wait, where are you going?
Take this! Oh. Get back!
Oh, big ones.
Thank you for your patronage!
Not that big. Was somebody attacking? Okay, no, just these two.
Roger. Be gone! Clear out!
Max potential energy.
Okay. Moving up.
Okay.
Whoops. Huh.
You're safe. Move it!
Initial impulse.
At your service.
The last one. Oh no, that was the last one. I was about to say it's Metal Gear Revengeance. We've had a lot of Metal Gear Revengeance moments in this game. It's pretty nice. The defenses are still holding strong, but there is no sign of abating from either the invading ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base.
Be careful. New ethereals keep appearing within the detection range.
It's okay, we'll hold it off.
Grace, are you done troubleshooting? Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost!
Uh-oh.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
A shrieking noise tears through the air beside Grace. Flying debris and dust stop the oddly shaped monster's advances.
That was the sound of a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Grace's kids.
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Oh. A fierce hail of bullets hit the helpless enemies who failed to find cover, and with an almighty cracking sound suppresses and drives away all ethereals present.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look.
Who's this?
Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard.
From that one company they're working with?
The ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
Doo-doo-doo. Mission accomplished. Give you my experience. A short while later, in a safety zone outside of the hollow.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you alright?
I'm good, but what about Grace? Is she alright?
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done.
Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger.
Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement.
Grace's ex. I fall on the floor.
I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are. And the sheer power you contain.
Oh no.
Wait up. I think you've gone a little...
She fell for it too.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
Wait. Say what? No, yeah.
This may be weird, but... Can I please pet you?
What the... Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but...
I'm sorry, I just can't help it.
Just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
The young stranger waves her hands and closes her eyes in a panic, steeling herself for what's coming. But Grace passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of her tactical mech. She fell for it too.
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside has been upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power. Grunting, I love it!
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Grace, it's a Howard. We gotta get Blue Archive. We gotta get Blue Archive Engineering Club fans on the case here. I think they would like Grace.
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful.
Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values.
Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded Guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
I am talking about me. Let go of my work, you mecha addict.
Childhood friends. Don't you mean Iron Witch? You know, I kind of empathize.
You know, I kinda empathize.
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data.
As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle.
Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner Three Gates mentioned, right?
Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
Later, Brand Street construction site, you got Aos back. Oh no. Grace says, we've made it back safe and sound. Thanks to your guidance, the kid has now calmed down. Did Ataha call her creation kids as well? I feel like. Is the mechanic okay? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. I'm asking if you're okay with her, I say. Didn't she say she's your rival in the bidding process? And she seems to know you? Grace says, who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take Aos home. I'll examine the hull when I get back. I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. See ya, Grace. We're gonna jump right into the next one, since I didn't level up from this anyways. Grace's gaze returns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. Goodbye. She's just gonna hang out here. Okay. You've been through a lot, my darling. Let's go home. I'll give you a thorough checkup when we get home. Are Anton and the rest just hanging out too? Would be nice. They're not. Where's my friends? It's a lonely world out here. Unless they're up there. Ooh, thanks so much for your help. Who's talking? Speaking of which, the mechanic who came to our aid in that crucial moment, I think her name was Betty. Do you remember her? Grace says, oh yeah, I was just digging around and saw that the name Betty Brenda was on the roster at Roos Institute of Technology. She's in the same year as me. Who's saying? Who's the other one in the chat? Is it? Oh, I guess it's Wise. Schoolmates, huh? It's normal at a school that size not to remember everyone. I found a group photo of her research team and realized she was actually my classmates. Classmates? Then you must have been close. Otherwise, you'd remember. I thought it was Anton. I think it's Wise. I think that's Wise's profile picture. We have an earlier message with Wise at the beginning of the game. It looks like the same thing. Grace says, I looked up the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. Wise says, the same team? Then I checked the institute's dormitory records and discovered we lived in the same dorm the whole time. What? Oh my god, they were roommates. Roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Doormates at least, but I said it's as close as roommates could be, doormates could get. Wise says, this is your fault, Grace. Putting aside the fact that you were schoolmates, you were classmates, and even dorm mates. You shouldn't forget them. Put yourself in Earth's shoes. It's completely understandable for Betty to be upset, even angry. Grace says, sighed. So you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pea said the same. It couldn't be helped. Bruce Institute of Technology is the holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll apologize to Betty next time I see her. She went to Millennium. Grace went to Millennium School. Talk to Wise about Grace. Anyways, wait, let me check. Oh, I can't check. Not yet. Wise says, I thought Grace's current obsession with machinery was extreme. Little did I know she used to be even crazier about them. Her former classmate has turned into her rival. That's awkward. I hope we would never need to experience things like that. Grace is special, I say. Wise says, indeed, her extreme obsession surely contributes to her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Bellabog Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her when she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters first. Take a break, leave story. No, we're gonna jump back in. We're gonna jump right back in. Unless it's not available. It's now available. Okay. We're jumping back in. Where do you think we're going? Wait. Let me just confirm something. Oh, I am level 34 now. Yeah, it's Wise's profile picture. From the very beginning of this game. We messaged him. Whoops. Who's this? Oh, Nakamata. Who's this one? Koleda? Yeah, it looks like Koleda. From the ears, the headband that she wears. Is that Koleda and Grace? Or is that Koleda and Mom? This is the maid lady. This is the furry man. The wolf man. None for the limited characters yet? I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving the agent story until I can invite Grace. One day after accepting Grace's commission in the parking lot of the random place a video store on 6th Street, Janice Quarter, New Eridu. Why did we get the full address? What the hell? Today is the day for an important family event, repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. Fairy says, attention, you have received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. Fairy says, AI pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Fairy says, ahem. Wise Bell. This is Wise and Bell. This is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kind of special. I don't need Phaethon to make an appearance. Just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Brant Street construction site. Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today it is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please send if you wish to send this reply. Please say send. Don't send. We're going. Later, the siblings arrive at the Brand Street construction site without incident. You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low thrum, as if in anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure in overall greets you with a smile. Grace in overalls?
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
We didn't bring him because we don't want him to be harassed by weirdos.
Well, we didn't bring Eos because we don't want it to be harassed by weirdos.
You can be mean to Grace.
What? There are weirdos trying to harass Eos? Who is it? Tell me and I'll teach them a lesson.
It went over her head.
So Grace really doesn't think she's doing anything wrong.
Well, that was loud. The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 Gates.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
She don't wanna, it's dirty.
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
How about we get back to the commission?
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like
I see, teaching a
toddler
bot.
crawl or stand up. Got it?
Yep.
I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Automation. Grace says step 1 for cognitive tuning is to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you need to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and he'll recognize the item and then send a corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agrees to return a red signal when a box is detected, and a green signal for a bucket. That's even more straightforward than I thought. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now your turn, just touch the box or the bucket. Are we a box kind of person or a bucket? Doesn't really matter. Let's touch the bucket first. Calibrating. Ray says initial calibration's complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequences we agreed on. Red, green, red, green, red, green. Okay. Which one's red again? I completely forgot. Box, barrel, box, barrel, box, barrel. Now you've got to touch the box or bucket in a certain order so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green, red, green. Oh wait, red, green, red, red, green deal? What did she say earlier? I thought it was just red, green, red, green. Okay, red, green, RG, RRG. R, G, R, R G. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been fully calibrated.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision.
Do we even have to be here? Can't she just like ask one of her employees to do it for her?
My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
Oh, I see. My question was answered immediately.
Grace, you've made that quite obvious.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
Oh shit.
You have accident coverage, right?
No, we don't.
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician, and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Grace taps the control panel a few times and the heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
Being a brat. The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Oh.
Belle, get behind me!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I love how Wise was like immediately protective of Belle. What a good older brother.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed. And all the other bang boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Soon the only thing that can be heard around is the low thrum of the heavy machine base running. The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're here. Continue calibrating? Beep beep. That sound is the heavy machine. Is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. What you doing, old pal? The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reach out to you.
No panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
Uh-oh, I slipped up.
Uh-oh. I accidentally slipped up.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
As she's saying that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Whoa.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of this mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual.
Damn.
However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Yeah? So cool.
Whoa, a jet axe? I'd like to see that.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up, right? Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
Betty speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang. Hey, don't hurt that thing. Oh shit, it's gonna wake up.
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Ah! Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. You, didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's
Just wanted to get more copies of Anton, but I only got Sukoku.
And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be
Yeah.
forewarned, Grace.
I have Sokoku at like C5, Cinema 5. I kind of want to get her up to C6, just for the vibes. Just so that she'll be prepared when Miyabi drops eventually. But she is a good, pretty overall support, right? I haven't played around with her yet. I've been building her though.
I see. Oh, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh yeah, and as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know. But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. Huh? What was that about? Where's Grace? Do I know the four stars on the next banner? Who is it? I have no idea, actually. I'm waiting on whatever Lucy's gonna be available, or what's her, or Anby. Either Anby or Lucy, or I'm more excited about whoever 4-star is gonna be up next. Did they say upcoming banners? I'm waiting on maybe Nicole, Anby, and Seth. Who the fuck is Seth? Oh, the Cap Boy. The Cap Boy is in A rank. Nicole and Ben? I'm kinda with Ben. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Coming up next with Jiyuan is Ben and Nicole. Damn, I want more Nicole copies though. What kind of, is Ben an attacker? Oh, Ben is the only defender.
Time for some hard labor?
What the hell does defending do? What good is defenders in a primarily offense? Oh, is it like Geo in Genshin Impact? Gains a shield that weakens over time. Shield cannot exceed 16%. Oh, I see. Yeah, he has shield. He's kind of like Geo in he functions like Geo in Genshin Impact. Anyways, let me actually read through this. Gray says, I see you're still here. Thanks to your hard work, our collaboration this time went smoothly. Betty left so soon, I didn't even get the chance to apologize to her. I ask, what should we do next? Gray says, are you talking about the commission? Let me finish checking this kid's cognition systems first. If everything goes well, I should have enough to compile a valid copy of research data. As long as the quality meets the standards of the 3 gates, the commission will be deemed complete. I may contact you again before the press conference of the deal to make sure everything is okay. After that, it'll be time to settle the commission fees. May I get back to calibrating this kid if there's nothing else? Sure, see you, Grace. Did I see all the connections between Soldier 11 and Anby? I've only seen people talk about it, I haven't actually looked into it. They have like a special, yeah, they had the... They posted that like 3-minute long video on the official Twitter. I haven't even watched the one with Grace yet. What's the story? They have the same face model too? Who's the clone? I think... I wonder. I wonder if they're like a reference to Power Rangers. You know how Anby is green, right? You know how all the tokusatsu references in this game? I have a feeling that maybe Anby and Soldier 11 are in some way a reference to tokusatsu. Ambi is green. Soldier 11 is yellow. Might be a stretch, but I can kind of see they're probably related somehow. Or they could be clones. Because I mean, Nicole pretty much just like picked her off the street, right? I think this is what the lore is with Ambi. Y says, "Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen?" So Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact unless something crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. Take a break, leave story. Okay, there wasn't a holo that we could do for that little section. Thankfully. It was just free XP. Nice. Nice. Did I love... Oh wait, I did level up already. This one might have a battle. Oh, it comes with a tape. And the final one. After this, we should be able to call her up, right? One day after you help Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Love how Belle and Wise are just gossip club. Wise says, huh? What's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images received. Fairy says, she appeared to be talking to an officer, and judging by her body language, they were engaged in a heated discussion and they were quietly arguing. Suggestion. To better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about the conversation. What do you suggest I go over? I just really want to know. AI has a right to gossip too, Fairy says. Why says, haha, I'm with Fairy I'm with Fairy on this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. This trio loves to gossip. Okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. We'll just stand over here. Betty says, I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Betty says, huh? Are you Grace's apprentice? What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? Betty says. I just wanted to say hi. Betty says, you got way better manners than your master. Fine, there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost the bid. What? I ask. Betty says, I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I think you're out of things to do until you hit 40. Oh, damn. Did you complete chapter 3 already? Are you on that content lull? Oh shit. Yeah, you're caught up then. You're fully caught up then, I see. Now it's now we wait for content. You finished chapter 3 at about 37 or 38. Okay, I see. And then once you hit 40, it's gonna be a relic farm, right? Because I think it's right around 40 we can start guarantee, or when you can start getting like 5-star drive discs. Yeah, chapter 3 is the last chapter for now, or at least the end of chapter 3 from what I saw. Oh, you can get 5-star 30? Okay. I haven't touched the drive disc yet. I mean, yeah, I haven't touched the drive disc yet after I got level 30. I'm waiting until 40. I was thinking I'll wait until level 35 or maybe 40 before I start grinding for drive discs. I'll check the drive disc lady after this. You're guaranteed 2 at 45. Oh. Around 35 and 45? Do you unlock... Because there's the option with the drive disc lady, right? If you talk to her, then I think like one of the later stages, one of the options in the drive... I'll go over it once I'm... 1 second. Crafting is at 40. Oh, I see. There you go, yeah. Where I think you can get a guaranteed 5-star with the right main stat or something. Like they have the same thing in Star Rail as those self-modeling resins, I think, in this game that you could buy off of the roguelike mode in this game in Zenless Zone Zero. And then I think with that you can choose the main stat for one of the drive discs. Because 1, 2, 3 are fixed. 1, 2, 3 slots of the drive discs are fixed. They're like HP, attack, and defense. And 4, 5, 6 can be either one of 4 options, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. The grind. You're seeing the grind. Betty says continuing on. Betty says, I'll post the address on the Knock Knock business channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-time rivalry is coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Uh-oh. Let's get back. I think I could check in on the drive disc lady. Did I do my scratch cards today? Have not. Did I drink my coffee today? I'm pretty sure I drank my coffee today. 100% sure.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
That's locked right now. Ah, there it is. Music store level 1. Music store level 2. Reach internet level 35. Talk with Elfie. S-rank drive discs can now be obtained. Unlock select a partition to tune. There it is, yeah. There are no dots above coffee you drank. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me check again just to make sure. I don't want to have to miss 60 battery. Level 40 is guaranteed S-rank drive disc. I see. And then unlock feature main stat orientation. There it is. Yeah. It's level 40 we can start choosing the main stat orientation for the disk drives. 4, 5, 6 disk drives. I don't know what select a partition to tune means. Substats? Oh, 1 to 6. Okay. So that's what tune is. Okay, cool. Oh, you can choose which number. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. I was thinking that there's like way too many slots for this game. Actually, no, it's just about the same shit as... Same number of slots in Star Rail. Might be easier, yeah.
Come back again soon.
Might be easier here because... No, it's just about, yeah. It's pretty much exactly the same.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
Oh wait, right.
Sometimes
The
stopping
dots
to take a
I already
break
have.
can help you go further.
Let me see again.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Oh. Never mind. Oh yeah, there's a little slot up there. Little icon.
Nice mindset sure is.
Let me drink coffee. Let me abuse. Let me abuse my body. Why says Belle, you're finally back. Here, have some water and tell me everything you know. Yeah, 0-1 drinks left today. Saw that little icon. I've only just noticed now. You won't believe this. Let's go Gossip Club. You share Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she's also inviting her rival to her presentation. Fairy says, awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Why says, Fairy, please don't speak like those netizens on internet. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Grace, are you in? Weiss asks. Grace says, I'm not here. Grace says, how are you replying to me then? Quit fiddling around with those children of yours. We've got some key intel for you. Betty said she's achieved technical milestones. What? Weiss says she's bragged about how she's gonna win the bid, and she's put together a meet and greet with the 3 Gates reps. She asked Belle to get you to attend too. Check out the news about the tech cooperation. Hang on, let me see, Grace says. It's somewhat strange. Weiss asks, what's that? Grace says, the address for this meet and greet, it's inside a hollow. Weiss says, inside a hollow? Grace says, yeah, a companion left off the Lemnian hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded Guardian mechaverse. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give a demonstration of the power? One of the 3 departments from 3 Greats Corps is military. If their tech cooperation... Confirm. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, that makes sense. Wise says, want to go to the meet and greet, Grace? It's up to you. Grace says, yeah, let's go take a look. It'll be a big loss for Bellabog to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, you can check out this new tech in action. Could I count on you for navigation? Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. Okay, let's go, 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 go.
I only handle technical matters.
We will not be using trial mode. We already have Grace. Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Besides her stands the modded Guardian Mech Mark II tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
Betty!
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
Huh.
What?
The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions. Is it AI enabled?
Is it AI enabled?
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me.
She stole it. She stole the tech.
A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS! The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
With a roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
Don't worry. I doubt it's as powerful as the machine you trained.
That voice
Oh?
is so lovely.
She gave in so easily. But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it!
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
It's never been about rivalry.
This kid looks really good.
Love for the grind.
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me pick it apart myself so I can see better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Grace is only in it for the grind, love of the passion for her work and research. She don't care about that rivalry. She's a real one. Said you track? Wait, where's my stacks? There you are.
Take this. I see. Your weak spot. Standing by.
I'm here.
Okay.
Why are they so spread out?
Get lost. Sick.
Roger, take this.
A nice and big open space.
Here we go! Thank you for your patronage. At your service.
Moving up.
Okay.
Stand still. Confirmed.
Thanks for your business.
Dugu dugu dun dun du 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 dun.
I hope nothing happens when the Three Gates reps arrive.
We have reached it. Betty proudly showcases her masterpiece following her command. An enhanced mech named Witch Hunter Alpha dutifully takes the position guarding Grace. Warn Betty about the powerful enemies in the hollow. Okay. Upon hearing the warning, the proud mechanic bursts into laughter. These small-time ethereals are no match for my almighty Witch Hunter Alpha. It's true that there's not even a single scratch on the mecha's robust armor. We ask, how will you demonstrate its power? Betty points to a specific location. This is where I'm scheduled to meet the people from Three Gates Core. I'll allow Witch Hunter Alpha to accompany you there. Begin the escort service.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Orders received. Suppressing with force. No valid targets remaining.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't praise your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
Warning.
What did that take
Unit
me?
with high ether activity detected ahead. They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Damn.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Witch Hunter Alpha suddenly speaks with a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation on whether its action align with the escort requirements. Don't worry, please provide corrective instructions if there are any violations. I say, don't worry, you've done a great job.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Fairy's gonna be mad that she keeps getting mogged.
Is it trying to force its way through?
Now, that's surprising.
Fairy's gonna be mad that she's getting mogged by this new tech.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead! Open fire!
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? Admit?
No. It's still...
So you could tell, right? Correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Interesting.
It's efficient to boot. Relying on Witch Hunter's Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here.
What's the catch here?
Timing. The 3 Gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat. Ho-ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting systems illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a cockpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Oh? Is that like... a safety measure? Or what's the proper word for it? Anyways, after listening to Witch Hunter's Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh, hey, no need for such ugly
Plagiarized measure?
accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure?
Plagiarized check?
Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Koleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Bellabog Industries, Koleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Bellabog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweepy gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How you and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data, and we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Uh-oh.
Why would... No way, you're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up. Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red, green... Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
You can tell it's plagiarized because she copied all the errors over too.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected.
Uh-oh.
Initiating self-defense mode.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
The sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding it high its heavy cannon. Uh-oh. And targeting its own mechanic?
Betty, watch out!
Watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
Oh shit, we are Metal Gear Revengeance right now. The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
What's going on? Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
Oh, I see a hollow observation data. I'm grabbing it.
It's lost control. After it!
I'm grabbing it. It's over here. Ah, we got corruption.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Yeah, what the fuck? Ouch. What's that over here? What, are we supposed to bomb it? Oh, I see. No, we're not supposed to walk over that. Okay. Alright, come hither.
I didn't miss.
Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your... What? It dodged it?
It's down here. Oh, healing.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now! Do as I say! Stop!
Was, I, good.
Ruh-roh.
I see.
You're weak.
At your service.
Do we get to fight the mech? Whoop.
Copy that.
I'm here.
Every effort counts!
Okay.
I see. Yes! Oh.
Die, die, die. Get bullied, get bullied, get bullied. Alright, here it is. That's it? We fought this thing before.
Standing by. Be gone.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Get lost. Yep. Shark Nami.
Whoops. I should have waited for break. All good.
Locked on target. At your service. Don't move. Get back.
No.
Oh, it's still going?
Why won't you? Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
It's still going.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down! It's still moving. Why? Why?
Wow, what's happening? Am I missing anything? Whoop. What time is it?
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Think fast.
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 Gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Whoa. She's so mad.
Ah!
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry and answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
Let's go.
Get back! Yeah? Clear out! Better dodge. I see. Confirmed.
Have a couple more.
Pinch your maneuver.
I'm here.
Move it!
Who's next?
Get lost! Ready? Confirmed.
Oh, there's so many.
Every effort counts! Copy that. You rang? Okay.
Let's go, big boy. Ah, wait, what?
I see. Standing by.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Get back.
Max potential energy.
Electro engine.
I'm here.
What the fuck? Where did it go?
I've got your six. Okay. I see. Roger.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
I should have used Grace's ult. Whoops. Unless this thing's as weak as to,
Get lost. Yep.
I missed.
Standing by. Here we go. Pinch your maneuver. The perfect fight. Get back. Take this. Get lost. Roger. Okay.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Ready where? Ready where?
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft
Ready for what?
in the middle of its frame?
Screenshot moment?
Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done. Huh?
What the hell? I mean, we already know how cracked Grace is from her movements.
Right here.
Oh, is it the feet? God damn it. She's just cracked like that.
What?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, as advertised.
Welcome back.
I did not. Yeah, but I'm not a feet fiend. I know about it. I know about that from about Grace though. I am no feet fiend, but I am a pit fiend. Eyes emoji. Wait, what was it?
Yikes! I never expected those.
After a short while, PubSec forces work together with the weapons expert from Defense Force and dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha.
PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Grace, you're awesome!
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
How old is she supposed to be? I thought she'd be like at least mid-30s. Maybe actually 30 exactly.
As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
Hag love.
Your reward. Go on, Eos.
Give us our hag. Give us our promised hag. Oh shit, we sacrifice Eos. As everyone calms down, the Three Gates course reps pass by with a crestfallen looking young girl.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Collab?
Job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement.
Collab?
If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. Yeah, Grace can't be over like 27. How long does it take? I think you could finish... What kind of engineering would she be? Full on mechanical engineering. Yeah, mechanical engineering for sure. But then it seems like she's been with a company for a long while. She's known Coleta ever since she was a baby, kind of a kid. Maybe she was already kind of like a prodigy and started working early as a mechanical engineer. Kind of like our, engineering club. The young mechanic. Grace can't be over 36 for sure. The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. What was happening here? Oh.
You're still willing to give her sample data?
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief.
Aw.
I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take AOS back to the shop and take a break. Horsepower means something different. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be like a measurement of... not per? Can we finally invite Grace? One metric horsepower is needed to lift 75 kilograms, so 1 meter in 1 second, I see. 1 imperial horsepower lifts 550 pounds, 250 kilograms by 1 foot, 30 centimeters in 1 second. Imperial? An imperial horse. The commission is completed successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too. We don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one got injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools just be just tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind or heartless? I don't know. I agree with Grace. Really? I kind of had a hunch you would think that way. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. Take a break. Take a Kit Kat. Is it completed? It's completed. Yo. Back in the 18th century, it was used to compare the output of steam engines with the power of draft horses. What? I think they might have went with the literal... Oh! Yeah, I was wondering. I was gonna say that's where the witch outfit of hers came from the fan art. She gets called the witch. We can invite her now. Now hear me out. What you know those you know that trend with a Blue Archive fan artists where they have one specific sensei for each school? There should be like somebody should pick up on Grace. Somebody should pick up on Grace being like the specific sensei for engineering club. You know, there's like that trend. There'd be like different sensei for each school. Though I have examples, 1 second. Like there's this one fan artist where they have one sensei specifically for Trinity. They had a sensei specifically for makeup work club. I'm trying to find who it is. I wonder if it shows up if Might be a hard one to find. It might be a bit hard to find. Could it be that just that one fan artist that I'm following? I'll probably turn up again eventually, but yeah, there's this one artist that I really like, the Blue Archive, where they have like one character, one specific sensei for like different schools and sometimes for different clubs. They had a really cute sensei for the makeup work club. Chat. Thinking of that one Twitter user who compiled all the other Twitter sensei. I don't remember if they were on there. Cause that's like a per Twitter user thing, right? This one artist had like different senseis, a lot of different sensei OCs. Yeah, probably not that one. Cause a bunch of art at like different artists have one sensei OC that they like, and they stick with that one sensei OC. This one has like a variety. I love the artists that have a variety of sensei designs. Trying to recall though who it was, but I haven't been. Yeah, different artists have one sensei OC. Some of them have a lot. I love the ones that try to have variety in them. I'm trying to remember. I haven't been around Blue Archive lately, ever since Blue Archive betrayed me. There's one Twitter user who has like two senseis, a male and a female. They're like gender bent, yeah. I like it when people have like I like it when people experiment with sensei OC designs. Should be more of them. Somebody should hop on Zenless Zone Zero and make Grace Howard the sensei for engineering club. And then they should do a bunch of stupid shenanigans. I can see it. Make a collab happen. Oh, we're catfishing Grace. and Grace says, Eos, is it you? Sorry, it's a human. We're catfishing her. Oh, it's Proxy. Anything I can help you with? I just wanted to see you. I was gonna ask you out. What? If you had told me that earlier, I'd still be over the moon. Or two. Yeah, we're catfishing Grace. We're posing as our Bang Boo. How about meeting at Bardic Needle? I don't want to go to Brand Street. Let's meet at Bardic Needle. I don't even know where that is. I remember, the staff there is a beautiful android. How do they create that distinctive lazy voice? Are you thinking of taking her apart? What the hell? I won't do anything. Disassembling your neighbor without permission would be kinda rude, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Unless she agrees. Let's meet at Bardic Needle. When are you free? Let's have a date in the morning. The 6 a.m. date. Anyways, how are you doing? What is this? That babu has been there since the 6 a.m. date. There she is! Oh, Bardic Needle, I see. What the hell did I just walk into? Wait a minute, that's not Grace. Why is it just a black screen? Hello? Oh. Patron with discerning taste? This is the greatest album of the past decade. I won't hear otherwise. The music purist? How unfortunate. Do you really consider this racket to be music? Elfie says, guys. When you arrive at the music store, you find Grace completely engrossed, not noticing you at all. You walk over to Grace, trying to get her attention. Ah, it's so beautiful, I just want to. Ah, hello. I'm worried Elfie will report you. You saw right through me, Grace says. I'm trying not to stare at her beautiful mechanical body. I'm actually here to pick out some relaxing music. Hello, Bocce Pride? Do you have any recommendations? I didn't know you were interested in music. Yeah, I'm not really interested in music. But lately, Coletta insists I stop staying up so late. So I thought I'd get some music to lull me to sleep. Oh, ASMR? We'll hook you up. You spent some time recommending some relaxing light music to Grace. Thank you. I'll take all of this back and listen to it. I hope it works. Wait, you stay there so I can take a screenshot of you. She's hitting that sparkle on pose. Sparkle on. The background makes for such a nice backdrop too. A better angler, but she's not like facing the camera. She's not looking at the camera. I think that's censored. Yeah, that's nice that you could like invite characters over and you can fuck around with them. Kick it. Kick it in your street. Let me have another look at that beautiful robot lady. Just one look. Mochi Pride. Do not harass. I need her. I need her for my disk drives. Done anything special today? Whoop. Rogue. Does that? Just watch a bunch of anime with friend, I see. Oh, Fridays is watch anime friend. Watch anime? Watch anime day? Do we got a new season right now? I'm not even aware. Because I've been like... I'm not even caught up on Spice and Wolf. I know Spice and Wolf just ended. Watch TV with Wise. Maybe later, buddy. Yeah, new shows are just starting, I see. It's summer. Still waiting for Dan the Dan. Dan da 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 Dan da Dan. It's pretty much the only one that I'm looking forward to. Should I call it here? What time is it? Oh, it's past 1. Oh wait, Spice and Wolf is still ongoing? Oh, right, because they wanted to cover the stuff after the first arc. Stuff that they failed to cover. Back on the old show. Yeah, so it's like they're not gonna jump into the... I don't remember how to call it. Yeah, they're doing a pirate arc right now. Oh, I see. Oh, pirate arc is peak though. Oh shit, I need to hop back on. Pirate arc is my favorite arc. Gotta hop back on. Alright. good to see that it's still ongoing. I thought I was gonna take a short break or something. Thought they were gonna release... I know it was 24 episodes. Because I know that they said that they wanted to cover some extra stuff past. Something that wasn't done on the original run. Not the original run, the old run. Wait, how do we check our... Right.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
We're getting there. I'm gonna hard focus. Grace. And Ambi. And Nicole. So we can get the wallpaper. Oh, whoops.
I've been going over last month's accounts for the Cunning Hares.
Huh. Oh. I was wondering, why is it only empty for everyone? What the hell? Or maybe I need to get their trust up a little bit farther. Well, that's also their height. Ambi is 156 centimeters. Nicomi is 148. Nicole is 165. Billy's 188. How tall is Grace? She's 170. Ji-Yuan is 175. Hello.
Did you call me? Meow.
What's 175 centimeters in feet? 5.74 feet. Ji-Yuan's pretty tall. She got some height.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Oh, they even got birthdays. Okay. Who's a July baby? Of course, Nikamiya is a July baby. Actually, no. July 30th is, I think, Leo. Leo rising, yeah. Leos are July 30.
Did you call me?
She's a little lion. Lioness. Alright, I think I might just about call it here. I'm pretty sleepy. We got a free roll. No, it's level 35. I am some... I am in some 75 rolls into the standard banner. Without an S rank. Kinda cursed. But that's okay. I'm not really going too hard on this game, so I don't really mind. Not getting shit. Feels bad though. Streamer luck though, I believe. It's okay. This game can treat me like shit if it wants. Oh, it's Ikaboom. Hello. Sorry, Kaboom has added me. I just want to be able to change my wallpaper, but getting trust rank 4 is gonna take some time. I know Bella's pretty, but we gotta change it up sometimes. It's gonna take a bit. Anyways, that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you all for dropping by. Very much appreciated the company. Hope you all have a good Saturday. Hope you had a good Friday. Good night, y'all. Peace, peace. GG's.